Hello everyone. Welcome. I was playing Helldivers 2 earlier, and I was just not feeling it. So, I'm not feeling it. Also, okay, so like, oh my god. I did a dumb, I was putting the fucking title in, and then I hit enter, and then I had to re-enter the thing, but apparently there's also two games called Sprawl, so like now I just feel like, I'm feeling real dumb. Anyway, um, and you know what, honestly, okay, just saw Steampunk. Don't need the name Steampunk, I need the tag of Steampunk. RPG would be good. I watched ooh. I watched Castle in the Sky earlier today, so I'm kind of like in the vibe for steampunk, not really cyberpunk. Now I'm like, um, you know, maybe I could go for this thing. Hold on. No. Sorry, there's Arcanum of Steamworks and Magic Obscura, which is $6 and on my wish list, and I don't know why I don't have it. But, nah, I don't know. I think we can, hang on. I'm just looking to see, like, I don't know, I'm feeling in a mood today, apparently.
The city is full of
Doing here. Okay, nah, that's not thing. Okay, we'll just play this. This is like a boomer shooter cyberpunk thing. I just want something real easy to play. Yeah, basically. This pre-rendered cutscene is running very well. I mean, we already beat the bots. Oh my god. Holy shit, what is happening? Retro mode. Motion blur off. Oh my god. Can we get more than 2 frames per second, please? Epic. Overall quality. High. I don't really care. Medium. Okay, this looks like... Yeah, not really. I mean... yeah. What? Okay, what? You're telling me things here, and I'm just ignoring them. In fact, I'm just ignoring them. I don't understand. I don't understand.
I've taken the liberty of re-enabling your military-grade cyberware. You'll need it if you want any chance of survival.
Oh, hello, British man. Okay. Oh, it wanted me to do something there. Oh. That could be fair. Okay, what do you want me to do? You'll need height and distance to make it to the platform. Okay, I didn't do what you said and I still did the thing. Cool. To reach the door you just opened, try strafing a wall. Jump. Okay.
Government forces have had enough of anomalous factors interfering. Rebels, hackers, unaccounted for ex-military runaways such as yourself. This is what your fate had in mind for you, until I stepped in.
Oh, okay, we got you, little guns. Up. Up goes the weasel. Yeah, I don't know. This was just a thing. Showed up. So we'll see. Have additional weak points. Cool.
Pursuing target.
Those have very generic. I mean, you do also have to distinguish between AI slop and regular slop. At least one's slightly more honest. I don't know this.
In position.
Well, I suppose I should have seen that one coming. So many jumps. And the way they run, yeah. It does not speak to quality. I would not. I don't know. It's a game that exists.
There's a large force converging in on your location. Quickly, make your way to the rooftops.
I think the yellow is the not weak spot. I think the yellow is the armor. Oh, that's fun. Eh. What was there was two things I picked up.
There's a large force converging in on your location. Quickly, make your way to the rooftops.
Yeah. Okay.
There's a large force converging in on your location. Quickly, make your way to the rooftops.
Yeah, this I don't. Oh. Oh my god. That looks like this looks like a quality gaming experience. But I really desperately want to dig my grubby mitts into. Yep. Also really quality, you know, wall running and parkour shit. We got ninja boys! But their mommies are very proud of them. Oh, that was... I guess I did want to go here? Oh, are these handgun bullets? It looks like a pile of things. Of generic objects. Small health. Yeah, that's... The controls are very I think... Okay, listen, can I think if I aim down it goes into like a bullet time thing, which I don't really want to Yeah, I don't... Doesn't seem fun. What? Okay. Yeah, I don't really want to play this game right now. But I'm glad I tried it out. I am, and I probably will play it at some point, but not right now. Um, well, Solar, how are you doing? I came to the conclusion I was not playing Helldivers like literally 5 minutes before stream, by the way. So, you know, not much of a heads up to have given. Divine Cybermancy. I think this was the other thing. This is like an old game. What can I play that's not gonna drive me up a wall? Darkness. Well, listen. I'm trying here. I'm thinking. What things on the store were I looking at? I was looking at Steampunk RPG. What do we got? Uh, hmm. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know, dude. What is this game I am... What? Deponia? I have no idea what this is. It's in my library, apparently. One of the free games. Yeah, that's what I'm assuming. Bruh, I'm like this close to being like, you know what? How about we just we just reinstall Star Citizen? Just how I be these days. Yeah. What's a good thing in the bomb? I mean, there are a few things. I guess I could just read things out loud, but oh. Well, I started with A on my library, and now we're down to Sonic Adventure and Sonic Forces. Um, oh, man. What shit do we have? No, okay, I'm feeling like really random. I'm feeling so random right now, dude. Boomerangi Generations, a photographer, a low poly like photography game. I don't know. I mean, honestly, I might be just not feeling anything. You know what? We can. Yeah, let's just go Cyber Sleuth and let's just grind. At least it's got good music. Feeling your mouse as you scroll. That is true, I suppose. Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. At least we can get some kick-ass beats going. I saw I saw Space Tomato make a few videos. Mainly just, I don't know, being like real about like the state of the game and how much it's the state of the game and how much it's what I what am what am I trying to say? I don't know, the situation that Star Citizen is in. Digital line. Also, I need to turn on music. Yeah, that's fair. There's also an element of like I feel like let's turn it up to 50. Yeah, that's good. What was I gonna say? Oh, the big boys. I know we talked about stuff before. Oh, also, no, we're not getting any Star Citizen lives from the Star Citizens. No video content this week. I kind of just feel like video content is just over. I mean, like, it was pretty much over for me before, and now it's just like, I don't know. I mean, I think it's only been 3 weeks in a row, to be fair, but like they haven't said any reason as to why. So, I don't know. 1 video a month. I mean, like, if that was the plan, cool, but like they have to actually say that. And if they just made that the plan and then didn't say anything and just were like, oh yeah, business as usual. You know that we've had 1 video a month. And like, imagine being the insane person 10 years from now, going through and combing all of the development videos. And then just like, you know, looking, oh yeah, you know, we did like, you know, we're doing 1 video a month. And it's like, what are you talking about? The last time you said anything, you said you were doing 1 video a week. And then you suddenly stopped doing that. What the fuck? Oh, Solar, did you see the new helmet? Oh. I mean, at the end of the day, it's a new helmet. Fair enough. Yeah, I don't know, I really want to be like, oh man, I love me some difficulty 4 mindless mass illuminate, but god, I don't know, sometimes, like earlier today, sometimes I really enjoy it, sometimes it just bites me in the ass, and I'm like, I don't like this. And then I did bots, and I turned the difficulty down to 3. And just, like... get one shot from the scout striders, and I'm like... What is happening here? So, you know. You know. Don't think I will be playing Stalker 2 anytime soon. They keep just adding more and more content. I need more context. What kind of content? $60 hours in it. I don't think I'm even halfway through the main story. Oh. How much time do I have in... I have 60 hours in Cyber Sleuth. But I also, like, I have not been just beelining it for the story. I've kind of been doing everything. Updating the game, like new stories and even access to new areas as well. I mean, I guess if you have it, then, you know, it's like, come back to it whenever you feel like it. But, I don't know, that... I mean, like... I don't know. Comparing the quality to, like, Star Citizen content updates, I assume the Stalker 2 content is better. Oh, okay. That's also fair. I'm not really in a mood to, like, talk about Star Citizen, although I will be... Although I do have things to talk about with Star Citizen. The lever action animation. My god. I don't know. The third person lever animation, where you kick the gun, like you flip the gun, you twist it 90 degrees and then rack the lever. Like, that doesn't make any goddamn sense and looks so stupid. I think it's very possible I would not have noticed that. Like, I could have probably gone, like, you know, until I hop into the game at the end of the year or next year and been like, oh, this will be cool to pick up. Wait a minute, what is this animation? Oh, this is bad. Because I'm sure that people are going to be like, this is not how you would rack a lever action. And they won't fix it until like 2 years later or something. Bottom, like, right before they decided to give all owners the old versions of the old games, like the remasters, for free. Oh, very nice. I think I have one Stalker of Pripyat, and I think that's it. I played a little bit of it, I think. Modding scene from is pretty good, so I might install it. Bug graphic mod and play through. Oh wait, what's the question? What is the tallest mountain in Japan? Mount Fuji? Probably not Mount Fuji. It's probably just the mountain with the most history to it or something. I do kind of want to reinstall Pal World. I don't know, maybe I'm just not feeling anything right now, and I'm just like, you know what, I can do this. I can do this and make a little bit of progress. Now, what? Now you're using the AI? No! AI is consuming all. The bots really have one. Pal World is real hip with the kids. Oh my god. Can you cosplay? Can you get a Peeb fursuit? Can you get a Peeb fursuit and record yourself saying that? That sounds, I don't know. Something about that combination of things happening seems right. Okay, fair enough. Hey, Chaotic. Oh, right, you mentioned. Listen, I mean, the thing is with that question, it was like, the only goddamn mountain I know in Japan is Fuji. In fact, I don't think I think of it as Mount Fuji, I think of it as the one with the sakura tree. So, you know. Speaking of tall mountains, something that isn't a mountain, but is in fact high in the sky, Castle in the Sky, the movie. I think I mentioned I rewatched that earlier today. And, you know, it was pretty good. I cried because of nostalgia, not because any particular scene was so emotional. It was more just the nostalgia of the movie. Because it is a movie I saw as a wee bun many a time. Ugh. And it was a cool movie. Yeah, I'm like, the two Studio Ghibli movies I saw as a kid were Castle in the Sky and Kiki's Delivery Service. I've rewatched both of them. I think one time at school I saw My Neighbor Totoro, but I'm not sure if we finished the movie because it was a bus trip. It is Mount Fuji. Wisemon confirmed. Wisemon truly confirms it. Yeah, so I'm thinking like, I want to try and watch. Excuse me. I want to try and watch Howl's Moving Castle and Princess Mononoke, and see how I feel about those, because I don't have any nostalgia for them. Spirited Away! Oh my god, holy fuck, I'm sorry. I saw Spirited Away and I'm like, Jesus Christ. No, I've seen Spirited Away. Sorry, there's like several transformation scenes in that movie, so like, it's... No, I don't know how I didn't think of that. Sorry, that was, there were emotions behind that reaction. Gotcha. Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of other things. Do I have a list? I think I texted my movie friend a list of movies that I wanted to watch, and I probably, knowing me, God damn it. I was like, oh, you know what, yeah, no, it's fine, I can just remember all of the movies I want to watch. There were definitely some that I was like, no, wait, this is a thing. Like, I wanted to watch, I watched The Fifth Element like a week ago, and, you know, it was like a thing. Okay, I'm just going through text logs. This is gonna be a minute. Oh, hang on. Oh my god. Why in the fuck would I have... Wouldn't I have saved this list? There we go. Are you shitting me? This is like a... This is a super small list. RoboCop, Demolition Man. What? Fifth Element is on the top of my mind as one text. Then RoboCop, Demolition Man, Blade, Maltese Falcon, Thunderbolts, and I guess the new Superman. Princess Bride. Yeah. Which are all okay. Solar. Okay, sorry, hang on. A few months ago, I was told I had to watch The Fifth Element. Everyone was like, what the fuck? How have you not seen that? Yeah, no. Yeah, no, The Fifth Element is beautiful. Is amazing. It's like a solid 8 out of 10. Like the most solid 8 out of 10 I've ever seen. Solar, the new lever action, you can buy in stores. I think several stores, not just... I think you can buy it at Loreville, weirdly enough. But I think you can also buy it at other places. And you can buy it with a 4-power scope. Which is kind of just to say that CIG is just like, yeah, at one point we decided that you shouldn't be able to get 4-power scopes because reasons. But you know what? Nah, that's dumb now. And we're not going to add any of the other scopes back because why would we? That would just be ridiculous. Well, I think if you're looking for a DMR, a DMR slash sniper, I think it's more of a DMR that also has a shotgun mode, you'll be happy. I know you don't care about the shotgun mode. I think it's fine. I mean, I saw like Foxy Loxy do a thing, and like everybody was using them to do siege, to do the siege boss fight. I think you can work some FPS magic better than Foxy Loxy Solar. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't know if I don't think you would I don't think it would be your first pick. But I think it's alright. Yeah. Yeah, it's got a shotgun mode. The Arlington does. The CQ7 is just... the CQ7 is just an assault rifle that happens to be bullpup. But it's also so funny. It's so funny though, because like the P4 is shorter than the bullpup rifle. And it's like the P4AR is a very short rifle. Like it's a submachine gun. It is a submachine gun. It is a submachine gun in a rifle caliber. It is a submachine gun configuration. There we go. But at the same time, they could have made the CQ7 shorter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter from a gameplay standpoint, but physically it's just really funny. But I think there was some problem with the CQ7 and 4.9 that the FPS guy was on Spectrum saying, yeah, we're gonna get it fixed. But I think it's like a really minor thing, like, oh, the recoil isn't patterning like it should be, or something like that. Well, maybe it's too good then. All I know is that, like, I think it was like, yeah, we'll make sure that it has the Y pattern recoilers or whatever. I don't, Solar, does the CQB7, does it have the, does it have semi-auto? I'm not sure if it does. I also imagine that you just use it in full auto. It probably has a semi-auto mode though. I mean, me too. I mean, semi-auto is nice to have, but it is, not super necessary. At least with the P4, which I think it should be fairly similar. Oh, Gargi, not keyword. Oh, do I still not have... I have... I don't have Growlmon, but I do have War Growlmon. Because we play shenanigans in this household. Okay, yeah. Gargi's got Sank Knuckles, so we can de-digivolve. They didn't mention anything. I don't really want to like complicate this too much, but since I don't have Growlmon and it's frankly kind of annoying to not, I think we'll de-digivolve to Growlmon, level up, and then get back to Gargomon at some point here. Gonna sneeze. Oh. And level 25 is all we need. Cool. We probably don't even really need that, but that's okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm, not too much really going on with Star City. I don't know, I've heard good things and I've heard bad things about instancing. That, the boss fight that I saw Foxy Loxy do it looked extremely rough. Oh. Oh, you can only learn 20 skill. Oh, okay. Well, you don't need too many abilities. I didn't realize you could only learn a maximum skill pool. That's interesting. What was I going to say? I mean, I think the only thing really at this point, because they, Space Tomato mentioned or theorized that it's more, everything's more just a matter of, like, how many resources they can put on something. And as of now, they've been putting more resources into certain things, and have actually been getting some things done, or making some updates to things, relatively quickly. Which, I mean, I can, you know, order a few tons of hopium, and say that, yeah, if Squadron 42 comes out, then they'll have a bunch of resources to put to the rest of the game. You don't need a magic attack. I mean, I honestly do think that, like, at this rate of development, I do think that they'll need like 2 or 3 years to get all the features in, and then a year of beta testing. I really do feel like that's kind of the trajectory we're on. And maybe, like, yeah, no, Squadron actually is taking up a lot of resources, and that everything will move a bit faster after it releases, but who knows? And, you know, I don't know what to say. I'm kind of scared, honestly, that they will, like, shadow drop it in October. Maybe not shadow drop it. Maybe they will announce it at Gamescom and then be like, yes, we're dropping this in October. Which I don't think would be a good idea. Maybe December. it's taking up a lot of resources. If not, Star Citizen probably ain't reaching 1.0 till I'm in my 40s. Yeah. I mean, like, the thing is that I've kind of been operating under the assumption that it's mostly QA that are currently on, and like a skeleton crew on Squadron 42 right now. Like, oh, we have everything done, just things that need like some bug fixing and tweaking. But fuck it, if that's not the case, that probably honestly is at least with the sense of it being not a skeleton crew. Oh, okay. I am a bit scared, and well, I literally just said the October shadow drop thing. But I also kind of want that to happen so we can just get it over it with, but when most of the studio is not, when most of the studio is working on Squadron 42. Big creator invite party might be when they announce it. Taking so many resources and funding all those fancy actors. I mean, like, the actors, I mean, maybe money. And maybe, like, a lot of, you know, like, well, doing everything for visual effects, doing everything for the story. Certainly, you know, like, I mean, I don't think the Galactopedia has been updated in like a month or 2 months. No, 2 months. Genuinely? I mean, how long has Azure Sky Blue been the new thing? Or Azure Sky Arrow, or whatever the company that supposedly makes jetpacks? How long has that been the newest article on Galactopedia? So, narrative team's gotta do something. Oh, and the Arlington, in the description of the ammo, it's a 20-round mag, but it says in the description that it's a 25-round mag, or vice versa. And it's like, come on, man! Like, what? Like, proofread! Like, I don't know how, like, all of that is set up. It might genuinely be the same text file. But I don't think the actors are necessarily contributing to the resource strain. Except for money, I suppose, but, you know. I don't know. Also, did they say, I heard somewhere that it's like, oh yeah, we're gonna have, you know, people, play Squadron 42 at the, at that, content creator party. But I don't think I actually saw any official source say that, which is always a danger. Gotcha. I don't think money... I don't think money... I mean, it is a resource that obviously has to be managed. I don't think, like, money isn't the reason that features don't get developed. It's because, like, and I don't know, I don't know, but I heard that, like, the ship matrix got updated, and the thing was that, like, they put 4 people on it, maybe, I don't know, but, like, before, it was, like, one guy whose, like, side project it was to manage the, to manage that. And then, but he was doing, like, 4 other things, so he could never actually properly update and maintain the ship matrix on the website. But now, like, they've reallocated things so that it actually works. I don't know if that's true, but my understanding is that it's stuff like that. It's kind of how things happen. Welcome, content creators. We are letting you play 1.0 of Star Citizen that we are pushing in December. Oh my god. Don't scam me like that. Yeah, I don't know, though. I do wonder about, like, the new ship flight model. I am still of the opinion I don't really give a shit about ship combat. And, like, I don't know. If I did, I might have actually stuck with the game for a little bit and actually played through the Return of Xenothreat. I mean, really, I needed either a heavy fighter or something, but, like, I don't know. Just feels like... Really, for any, like, moving my ships around, I still want to wait and see for, like, whatever the new ship flight experience is. Because I just don't fucking know. I don't even know what they want anymore. Just Foxwell missions, yeah. Oh my god. Sorry, it just reminded me of Helldivers, how the fucking Major Order, it's like, oh my god, the automatons have a Death Star! Oh, by the way, you know, we destroyed the Death Star. Oh, by the way, the automaton Death Star, you know, took a hit. I think it'll go down in one more shot. Oh, by the way, yeah, no, we, yeah, good job. Yeah, we shot it down off screen when nobody saw. Yep. Was it even new? Because, I mean, we've had Fight the Idris events before. Okay. I mean, like, the Fight the Idris has definitely been an event. I know, because I tried to solo it once and it did not work. Jav's also in game. I'm sorry, what? What do you mean the Javelin's in game? Because depending on what you say, I could retort with the fact that the Javelin was in the original Xenothreat event back in 2020 or 2021. Oh, so Javelin owners can't fly around their ships. Oh, you know what? Okay, if they actually have like some semblance of a security force thing, that's cool. But that's not what I would assume you mean when you say the Javelin's in game. And Chaotic is saying that it's for a crime stat 5, which makes a little bit more sense. Oh, okay. But yeah. I will say, I would really like... I do think I would really like to see ballistic shields in Star Citizen. But also, like, the amount... You know, honestly, I don't know. I don't know how much work that would be for them to add. Because, like, they mentioned, like, 6 months ago, they were like, you know... Yeah, like, so we could add a bullpup rifle. We could do that, but here's why we don't. Here are the things standing the way. And then, like, 6 months later, boom, we have a bullpup. But I think that's a bit more minor of a thing, right? And also, like, let's be real, like... If they added shields, then you would only be using sidearms. God, I really like they don't really have a and they don't have a lot of amazing sidearms. No, you wait, that is all. I mean, it was basically just, hey, we have to, like, we have to do some things with the animation rig. That was it. And like, oh, but it was like, okay, we just have to do things with the animation rig, but it is a little bit more complicated than that. Or there is a little bit more setup than that, or whatever. But obviously it wasn't so insurmountable that they couldn't do it. So... I want ballistic shields though, gosh darn. I don't know how they would work. I'm trying to edit the animation rig in a week, but... Oh, man, I do have to say, I wanna, like... I wanna do, like, 3D modeling so I can do rigs and animation. I wanna, like... There's one scene in Castle in the Sky where in the little glider thing, and the Dala gets, you know, knocked out, and the dude has to like recover. It's the whole thing. I want to recreate that scene because that was cool. I want to recreate that scene with my OCs in 3D. But I'm like so far from doing that. You know, also, you know, but now that I say that, I'm like, you know, like, just grab some VR chat avatars, just modify them. I'm like 90%, I sat down, I made a model of Rylu, and I was like 90% of the way there with the modeling. I just didn't do the hair. I didn't do texturing, I didn't do rigging. But like, it wouldn't be a problem. I just need to devote some time to doing it, but I gotta like, there's a lot of life shit in the way. How ugly is it? Can I find it? Let's see if I can find it. It's supposed to be low poly. I honestly, well, I don't know. We'll be the judge. I don't know what I mean by will be the judge, but I'll. You know what? I mean, honestly, I was thinking, oh, fuck it. Let's just do a music stream. But actual meshes, furry cozy characters. What? Rylu low poly V1. Oh. Oh my god. Okay, I'm not gonna like touch too many things here because I can't remember. But this is it so far, with textures very much not applied. We have... Oh no, that is the hair. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that hair. I didn't even think that existed for a second. I gotta go back and change that. Also, these paws. These paws are... Wait, these paws have as many polygons as the torso. As the rest of the fucking model combined. What the fuck? Luscious locks. I mean, I think the thing I really have to do is basically do this, but with this. But I have to like look up a tutorial how to do it properly. Because I don't know what I didn't know what I barely knew what I was doing. But overall, oh, I'm sorry. But overall, I mean, this, aside from the hair, I don't think this is too bad. Obviously, it's not rigged, and that would probably be the biggest indication of anything, but, you know, I think it's fine. I think this could work. I don't know what's going on. You know, I don't know what's going on with the... Oh, no, because the legs are, like, a separate thing. They're not connected, because it's low poly. Yeah. I don't know. I just prefer to make things myself. I think at the end of the day. It's really sad. It's so sad because because in my game design class I was like, we could either be the freaking artists or the programmers, and I was an artist, but I mostly did music, which was awesome, but also I didn't do that much 3D stuff. Or 2D stuff for that matter. I mean, I got a gig. I did 2 gigs with my game design teacher after school, for like for a game he was making that never came out. So, you know, honestly, probably that was the correct path, but still. And like I said, I'm like 90% of the way there. I'll probably try and remake it. I'll probably, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how detailed I make the boss. Maybe I should. No, I don't. I'll make one model and then I'll see, and then after that experience, I'll see how much I care about. You know what? I could maybe animating it. Really bringing Paul lovers to the stream. I wouldn't complain. We'll say that much. Well, 50-50 on whether I get my stream back. No, I will attempt not to do that. It'd be fucking hilarious though if I was like, yeah, okay, I made a model of my character, I made a model of several of my OCs, and I'm gonna animate some stuff. And then suddenly it's like, oh wow. More people are interested in original character animations than video game Let's Plays. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I don't know. I do need to get the hair correct. Well, funnily enough though, I don't have that many characters who have the emo fringe thing going on. So, I don't know. Yeah, that's fair. You know what? Now that let me look something up. I should put some music on my. I have alt channels, and I do have one that I want to do for music, but or that I want to put music on at the very least, if not exactly a music thing. Most of my characters, believe it or not, do not have emo fringes. I don't know. I might. Okay, there's Rylu, there's Riley, there's Rylux, but they're all alternate universe variants of the same character. So I don't know if that counts. Can I look up music? What happened? I guess music? No. You know what, actually, let's look. Red Dead. I did a good old Red Dead Redemption 2 Let's Play, and for the entire goddamn thing, I made my own music and used it instead of the completely fine OST, but yeah. Well, I can tell you what, I don't know how that applies to everything, but looking at it now, I did not get a lot of views. Well, I mean, all of the current Star Fox 2026 things have that same thing. I wanted to have multiple I wanted to have multiple poses for the Star Fox Let's Play, but I didn't get around to doing too many. Well, you know what, since hang on, let's see. Let's see if you wanna go to my main channel. I think ambiance. Did I spell it ambiance or ambience? Ambiance. Yeah. Ambiance, that's where I have most of the stuff. And, yeah. Actually, no, I think I have to have a playlist for music stuff. Do I not? What the fuck is wrong with me? Wait a minute, seriously? Oh, okay. I also have some stuff on my SoundCloud, but that's very old. It's also like link in the description of stuffs. Of any the latest video, go in the description. There's a link to the link tree. There's links. It's not too hard to find. Although that being said, I do have like I should get something where I can just throw some random wave files and just put a playlist together and just do that with my own music. You know what? I'm in such a thingamabob here. We can hang on. Let me get up. I don't have many of my songs actually done or in wave files, but I can open up MuseScore and I could potentially DJ some things here. Just because I don't know what's happening anymore. But I am opening my window real quick. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. Hold on, let me also open another window. Okay. Let's see. OC theme 54. Theme 054. Oh, yeah, let's see here. What the? Oh god, I can barely hear it over the freaking AC. Oh, hang on, that's not a good one. I could barely hear that in general, Jesus Christ. Oh, hang on, I gotta throw things around here. Okay. Apply settings. Function call. It would be nice if I could just auto battle. Let's see here. I think this one was good. Is that too quiet? I feel like that might be too quiet. Also, this is all unmastered as well, so it's, you know, there's some problems with it. I apologize. Good old abrupt endings. I'm trying to remember here. That got a lot of things. Good old Cyberpunk 195. It was okay. That was one. That what other? Or at least a few good ones. Probably a few random things I'll throw open just cause why not? Where? That one's a. Ooh, we'll do the short version. I probably won't DJ. There's definitely something I could probably use for that, but God, why do I have a million million of these? Cyberpunk 192. It's gonna be like 5 seconds long. Probably. Oh, we got more. Okay. That was not the song to joke about being 5 seconds long. That was not the time to make a joke about the length of the song. Good lord. Okay, this one's actually done though, so that's something. Yeah. Well, I don't know. There's a lot to themes and controlling what vibe you want. I should get, like, there's gotta be something I can just throw songs into and play. I just don't know if, like, DMCA will, like, freak out. I don't know why it would. But, like, who knows. can see why I did an extended version of this. There's some really good ones for Cyberpunk that I made. I should go through some of the D&D ones. I made a lot of D&D ones. That never got used. I use MuseScore. It's notation software, but also does work as a DAW. It started out life as a notation software, and does have the playback features and sound font and stuff. I use MuseScore 3. MuseScore 4 is out. I tried it and I didn't like it, and I can't remember exactly why, but you can do fun things, such as change the color of the notation stuff and create a little background. This is a screenshot in Star Citizen that I have modified to hell. So, yeah. So it's a bit different than what you probably see most people use, but it's open source, so I like it. Ooh, let's see. Oh, I think this one's also unfortunately short. And I tried to use a keyboard. I don't think a MIDI keyboard works too well, unfortunately, but it's just about the perfect end for a battle. Alright, let me get some more open here. Kinda wanna... So, like... Okay, this one is I made it, and I just kept repeating this theme for all my other Cyberpunk things. And, like, you'll hear it. You'll absolutely hear it. I think this one probably might be a little bit grating, honestly. But... it is what it is. I don't know. I really like, vibrato. I really like vibrato, and maybe at one point used it too much. Just kind of help with the grinding, though. I really do need to... I really should look into a thing. DJ sound player thing. Yeah, this isn't too bad. This is Cyberpunk 75 out of, I will remind you, Cyberpunk 195. So, it was a little while ago. You know, I guess I could... I guess, theoretically, I could make my own playlist of my music on YouTube and then play it as a playlist and shuffle it if I really want to. I don't know. I should just get YouTube Red or whatever and get rid of ads, but eh. Let's throw that one somewhere here. I did do that. Don't have to play them again. Let's do something a little less moody. How about you? Oh, do we have a good D&D one? The thing is that there's, like, too many. There's just too many. And, like, holy fuck. I mean, we got D&D _ mysterious _ figure 9 D&D _ mysterious _ island _ 5 mysterious marksman, mysterious presence, mysterious monsters. No, I'm sorry, mythical monsters, no mysterious monsters. Too many. Oh, what was this one? Probably super weirdly balanced. But we can work with it. That is the wrong button. It was a good one, because... that was a good one, because it was, Pistolet Peacock, and it is absolutely a riff on Revolver Ocelot's theme in MGS3. Trying to find good offline music, ended up getting a free month of YouTube Premium or Red or whatever. Okay. Like, I probably could just throw that in there, but I don't know. Oh, Solar, are you still here? Are you still here, Solar, or have I scared you off? Oh. Apparently I have scared him off. According to Twitch chat. Okay. I don't know if that is the case. I mean, clearly I don't watch my own videos that often. Evidently. I think that might be the case. I guess I should probably check and make sure. But I don't know. OC theme 30. I don't know what this is. And how much... Oh. Drumline only goes on a little bit longer. Cool. Yeah, I don't know what I was doing there. But that... Okay, that's the thing. Someone isn't monetized, you won't get ads. I think... I don't think that's the case, because I think YouTube just throws ads on, at least like the beginning and end of videos. At least the end of videos. Just like as a thing. But I could be wrong. I suppose it is probably worth testing. I don't know when we should stop here. I think also the real thing is I gotta figure out what I want to do on Wednesday. Could have also played like Mario Party. I don't know, I don't want to... It would take me 2 seconds to mess with the Switch, and I don't want to mess with the Switch. Oh, also, the honest truth is, I have a couple of sound fonts I'm using, and I don't know where I got them from. I can't remember. At least for one of them. And I do the synth pop thing of just copy and pasting bars a bit too much. But it's really easy to do stuff. It's really easy to say I'll come back and change things up a little bit, and then and then much harder to actually do it. But yeah. I'm thinking until I'm level 99, it could be good. Not super necessary, but eh. Oh, if we're gonna talk about mastering though, god, it's a Hawaiian guitar, and it overpowers so much, so easily. But I want to try and save mastering for like post-processing stuff and not too much in MuseScore. And unfortunately, so many of my songs are like 2 minutes in, or 1 or 2 minutes in, and then not done. But it is what it is. Like it? Nope, that was as far as that went. I play this theme. I did. Yeah, we can play it again. trying to think. We had a few more things we can go through here. Aw. Yeah, I knew that wasn't going to be a long one. And I mean, work in progress is the name of the game here, really, but you know how it be. Do we have any other cool things? I mean, there's cool things. I just really should go through and try and sort some of them out. I do try and have some names for these. Does not always happen, unfortunately. I will say there's one I'm holding on to. Okay, we'll bring this one up and then we have one other one. Oh yeah. Yeah, if DMCA was gonna catch anything, it would be that. Because that is a melody from 2064 Read-Only Memories. There was one in there. In fact, let's maybe not chance that. But this one should be good. It's pretty reasonable. I mean, I try and go for, I try and use an 808 tom for the, or an 808 for the drums sound font as much as possible. And, a lot of electronic, a lot of chiptune stuff, so... Although N64 isn't really chiptune. Not as chiptune as other things. Anyway. Usually. It repeats, but we'll let it play again. Alright. Yeah, maybe I should try getting my own music player thingamabob. Probably. Oh, I don't know. I'm not really vibing right now. I don't feel like I'm vibing anyway. Okay, but I gotta commit to something for Wednesday. But I don't know what. I almost want to say like I want to bring Minecraft back. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, forever ago, I did do art streams on Wednesdays. which does seem an apt moment to mention, but I don't know. I don't know. Um, um, we're not good on levels for the rest of the game, then good lord, I don't know what's going on. There's somebody finished something. Somebody had to have finished. Okay. Let the dice decide. Oh, you know, that wouldn't be a terrible idea. Let me save real quick. Ooh, okay. Well, I don't want to do... The thing with, like, the art streams is that my attention is so... is so focused on the art or the music that, kind of is a thing. And just feels a bit odd. So... If I had if I had thousands of viewers, that might not be as much of a problem. But you know, what can one bun do? I'm going through the list here. I mean, because also my mood might change, and I might be more apt to do Helldivers on Wednesday. By AI viewers. Solar, were you present for the entire DJ session? And Twitch is just being a weirdo? Or did my music scare you off? I need the I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. Sorry, I'm just like I thought of ego and like, stroking the ego, which no, please no. No, that is not the term I want to use. Twitch being a weirdo? Okay, cool. Oh, let's see, there's Ellen, there's... You know, there is, like... There is... Starfield, there is, like, some catch-up I have to do that I'm never going to do unless I, like, commit to it, but I also have a funny idea for that. There's Hitman. There, you know, I could go for some GTA 4. That could be fun. Hitman. I know that I don't. I know that I want to save Hitman for stream or a video. Probably would be good. Sorry, I'm just like I'm looking through, and just like I landed. Well, I just like landed on the Pirate's Fate, which is not a game I would play on stream. I don't think it's. I don't think it would be impossible to play on stream. Do you have pixel piracy? I don't think I would want to play. It's a visual novel. Heavy transformation themes. But I also. What was it? what was it? Dream of Change Poker, which I teased playing for a second on stream. Dream of Change Poker. Yeah. Yeah. Pirates of Fate is a visual novel where you play as a person, um and you play as this gal, and then you make choices, and then the entire crew turns into other things. I think, trying to think, there's a lot of transformation things. It's I think it would, I don't think it goes beyond rated M. I don't think it's any more explicit. I don't think it's explicit at all, but it would be a odd thing to play on stream. Saints Row. There's all the Saints Rows. I never finished RoboCop Rogue City on stream. There's Feelin, but I'm kind of, which is like a monster collector I heard good things about, or I found it and decided to just play it randomly. Forget it. Almost as if the streamer is into transformation themes. Almost. Let's just uninstall that quick. I mean, what did my owning of changed? Did my owning of changed? Good old Puro not tip you off enough? Uninstalled live on streams. Yeah, I wasn't even thinking about that. Oh, there is Pal Worlds. There is Pal World. Persona I'll probably save for, Friday streams. Well, Sprawl was, I liked the idea of Sprawl, but then it was kind of meh. There is Sonic there is Sonic Forces. I've played 87 minutes of. I've played 83 minutes? There is no way in hell I played 83 minutes of Sonic Adventure 2. Sonic Adventure 2 is not bad, but it's not super great on PC if I remember correctly. Stalker Call of Pripyat. Spirit of the North, which I believe is a shape-shifting fox. Just to point that out. Bazillion Star Fox games, or Star Wolf games. A bazillion Star Fox games. If only we lived in that universe. Rogue Squadron 3D. Is this? Oh yeah, I'm not playing this because this is weird. I literally have... I think I literally have had something somewhere that was a special game capture set up specifically for Rogue Squadron. You do have Space Engineer. You'd be rather bored with vanilla, though. Yes. Yes, I would. Spirit of the North is good. That's good. Let's. Oh, good old Sid Meier's Civilization 5. Gotta go with the classics. I haven't played Shantae in a very long time. I haven't played Shadowrun. Where Spirit of the North. Let me just. This is the game I'm thinking of, right? I wanna. Yeah. I believe it is. Let's see. Y2K, a postmodern RPG. Classic. Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Never played that. That'll also probably be a Friday stream thing. Wanted Raccoon. Played a little bit of it, and I do remember liking it. Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. When I was a wee bun, Wizard 101 was the thing that I that I got mommy's credit card for. Not I did not I didn't steal my mother's credit card, but good lord. That and Pirates of the Caribbean Online, which just had a subscription fee actually. It didn't have any I don't think you could buy anything for in-game cash or anything. Tell me why? I don't know what this is. Got System Shock. Okay, well there are a few things. Watch Dogs Legion, which I do remember. It's not the greatest game, but it is a thing. Not too bad. I trying to think. I believe I only have the first chapter or the first season of Hitman, which I don't think will be that much of a problem. Saw videos when Legion first released, then saw nothing. Yeah, it's all right. It's not too bad. I did uninstall it before I finished it. But I would play it again. Where is Pulsar? Do I have any friends who play it? Am I blind? Am I blind? Do I appear to not have any friends that play this game? It would appear that way. That way. Doesn't sound like it's alright. It's good. It's fine. It just isn't like extremely super standout. Oh my god, best game of 2019 or whatever. Come out in 2019? Probably not. 2019 was the last normal year. Solar, do you have Hitman World of Assassination? Let's see, we got Crazy Chimp and we got Misty. Of course. This is what happens. This is what fucking happens. It's like, no, you don't. Nah, you don't need to know. You don't need to know Solar has this game. Such a random game. Surprised to see it. What, Pulsar? In the last few days of my game design class in high school, when it was like, yeah, you're done, just, play some games on the computers, we're gonna wipe everything anyway, so whatever. One of my friends, got Artemis, which is a, spaceship crew simulator thingamabob, and, we played that, and, the idea of that has certainly stuck. Oh, okay. I guess I have it now. Didn't know I owned Hitman. Cool. Oh, Halo Spartan Assault. Yeah, that's great. Did I? Oh, wow. I did not complete it all. I thought I finished the entire game. I was gonna be like, wow, did I really beat this in 5.2? I think this was free. I don't have Halo Infinite. I just have the free part of Halo Infinite, which I'm not playing. For the King is good, but also For the King 2 is out. Of course, all the Fallout. Time to crawl out through the Fallouts. Dust and Elysian Tale, Detopia. Could be some good things to just install real quick and play. Not today, though, not today. Good old Cyberpunk. Crime Boss. Arcade City. Cassette Beasts. Cassette Beast is good. I guess. Hitman? I don't know, I'm feeling the most vibes on Hitman. Can just create a collection, Steam library. I know there is a thing for that. Fantasian what the fuck is this thing? Square Enix. Of course it's Oh, Mistwalker. This is like oh my fucking Christ. Oh. Sakaguchi, the OG Final Fantasy man. This is like his, hey, let me make a modern game as if I was making Final Fantasy. Hironobu Sakaguchi. They gotta name drop Hironobu Sakaguchi, yep, and Nobuo Uematsu. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Oh, we got deadly mechanical infection robs humans of their emotions and lives. Ooh, is that our... Those... Oh, those are our beep boops, God. I do want to play this, but this will also probably be a Friday thing. Oh, I should say, I do remember crashing out very hard at Far Cry 3, not because of anything to do with Far Cry 3, but because I physically cannot fucking play it unless it's like on Ubisoft's DRM thing, allegedly, but I couldn't install it on their DRM thing because reasons. So I recorded Far Cry 1, I recorded Far Cry 2, and that'll go up on YouTube at some point, and I crashed out trying to get this to work. So instead I just recorded Far Cry 4. So I also have that recorded. Actually, how many hours? I only really have like 2 playthroughs of Far Cry 2, and honestly, I think the one I recorded probably was a shorter one. To be honest with you, um, Far Cry 4 did not take. I think I have a lot of hours in Far Cry 5, a decent enough amount. I like Far Cry 6 also, but that's neither here nor there. The father. Yep. Is true. Okay, well, I suppose I will install Hitman World of Assassination, and we'll play it on Wednesday. We'll see how that goes. That's fair. I really liked Far Cry 6 because they brought the Makarov back. They brought the Makarov back proper, and for the entirety of the campaign, if you're good, you can one-shot, headshot people with it, and then in the post-game, you can't. And that was a bit disappointing. Everything else about Far Cry 6 is also good. I mean, like, could it be better? Probably, but I don't think there's definitely nothing super bad. I think probably the biggest real complaint, they do have post-game stuff, which is, like, kind of basic, but it is a reason to go back and play the game again, and keep playing the game. The villain's kind of generic, I think, is probably the biggest complaint. I think. And maybe like the character customization armor thing is it's fine. I'm trying to remember. It's fine. Maybe it's a little weird, but it's not bad. Yeah, I'll install Hitman's. I'll play it on Wednesday. Unless I'm like totally not vibing on Wednesday, but I don't know why I would, or why that would be the case. So, I do honestly think though also that I said I didn't want to. I was going to take an extended break from Star Citizen. I'm just like, I'm feeling the cracks. I don't know if that's. I don't know how long that break is actually gonna be. I I'm also really hoping that all of my problems get fixed just by reinstalling the game. Good lord. I will also say I did not take a nap. My sleep schedule is not the best at the moment, but you know, I think I can if I was vibing with Helldivers, I think I could have made it to like a 4-hour stream if I if the vibes were a little bit stronger today. But yeah, we got a plan. Got a plan. Listen, Solar, I try. I really try. I try. uh, uh, sorry, now hearing me say I try in that voice is giving me a slight existential crisis. Nah, but seriously though, I will see y'all next time. So until then, have a good day, great day even.